Really, man, is it even worth it? You got to ask yourself that question. Is it even worth it? What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hope y'all are having a great day today. Not cutting any grass. Business video. Oh. Got an update, man. Got an update, I guess, on the college. Let me see if I can show y'all what I've been dealing with. I don't want to show y'all, I can't show you everything on here. You know what that is right there? Let me see if I can zoom in here. You see that word right there, don't you? E-Verify. Man, I tell you what, state don't make nothing simple. Oh. They don't make nothing, nada simple, man. You know? I don't even know where I want to go now. I want to go get something to eat. And just drag out the video thinking here. That thing cleaned off. But anyway, so my contact at the college, the maintenance supervisor, sends me an email yesterday. You know, and I'm thinking, hey, they gonna want your business license, they gonna want a copy of your insurances and all those sorts of things, right? They ain't asked for none of that. They sent me, the lady in purchasing sends me 2 pieces of paperwork. So what you got to do to work for the state, at least in the state of Georgia, you have to have, I'm going to the buffet, man. Sorry about that interruption. But the reason I'm debating on where to go, my dog's supposed to be home at any time now. He's at the groomer, or she's at the groomer, not Rascal, Lucky, our other dog, and one of my daughter's dogs. And they both come back to my house till my daughter gets off work, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, but we got a good groomer. She picks them up and drops them off, and usually if I ain't there, she'll just open the door and throw them in the door and leave. So hopefully she'll be able to do that. But anyway, you got to get a vendor number with the state. And in order to do that, you have to e-verify employees. That's right. They got to be run through, but Social Security Administration, Department of Homeland Security. Yeah. So, I've never used e-verification. And when I got that doggone form sent to me, I thought, is it even worth it? Do I want to mess with it? Well, me being the kind of person I am, I like a challenge and, you know, just that kind of, I don't know, living on the edge sometimes, pushing the envelope, some people might say, just doing something, you know, just trying to do something just to see if I can do it. So I go online to the website. How do you get e-verification? I read a little bit there, click on to create an account, whatever, go through that process, put in all my business stuff, federal tax ID numbers, you know, all that kind of stuff that you have to do. So heck, this would be pretty simple. You just go put the person's name and social security number and driver's license number, whatever, in it, and they'll do it, right? Well, when I went through and did all that login, put all my information in, got to the end of it, sends me an email. Email says you're not finished yet. Why ain't I finished? I gave y'all all my information. No, you got to take a training course. So then it takes you to, this link takes you to these 5 modules, you know, where you got to read. And then you got to take a test. So that's what I did yesterday evening. And I did all that. And of course, I mean, it was helpful, the modules, because it tells you, I mean, I'm gonna have to have a piece of paper. I ain't gonna remember this stuff, but you know, what forms of ID you can accept, what happens if you put somebody in the process and you get back basically a message that says that, you know, it is non-conforming, I guess. I don't know if that was a word they used or not, but anyway, basically there's still some more research they got to do, or this person's got to go to their office and see them and provide something else to them, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, man, I got a lot of time in this whole process, you know, from the quoting, to the dialogue back and forth, to filling out all this stuff, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, now I did it to see if I could do it. And you know, I'm just one of them, you know, something, if I'm trying to accomplish something, I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna keep pressing forward, you know. But you know, the more stuff you give to the government, I'm a small government person, if you ain't figured that out yet. And the more stuff you do, you know, things that you become a part of, things that you get numbers for, more likely you probably are to probably see them one day. You know, they come and, hey, we checking this, checking that, need to see your files, this, that, and the other. And so is it worth it? That's the question. Here's my answer. Time will tell. You know, one of the things I said about this job is you didn't have to worry about somebody that doesn't understand business at all coming in and underbidding on a job like this, because I knew in other words, I knew you weren't going to get a job at the college working for the state as a contractor just because you created a Facebook page and said, you know, I'm blank lawn service, whatever, clean and green, mean and green, brown and down, whatever, I don't know, right? You weren't going to be able to create a Facebook page and then just run over and say, hey, I want to put a bid in on taking care of y'all's lawn, because there's certain things I knew they were going to require. You know, certain things you're going to have. So people who have gotten business license and liability insurance and business accounts and federal tax ID numbers and all this kind of stuff, you're not going out there bidding $30 on a $50 yard. In most cases, I would say, because people like that, you know, if you, and listen, I'm not knocking anybody for what they do. I'm just saying, if you've been through that whole process and gotten all of, you know, the legal stuff that you need, all of a sudden you realize that if I cut this yard for $30 and it takes me an hour, I ain't making $30 an hour. I ain't making nowhere close to $30 an hour, right? So you begin to figure that out. So, you know, as then when you bid on stuff, I mean, because I've always known about business because I've worked in business, but I've learned a lot in the last 2 years on the little things that you don't think about. And, you know, little things that you have to consider, things that cost you to operate the business. And not necessarily always do they cost you money, but they cost you time. And we all know that in business, time is money. Like the 2 hours it took me to get this e-verification last night, right? I got to recoup that somehow. You know, I mean, if you're going to be profitable, you know, you got to have all that stuff figured in. So, and now I have to deal with them. Get an employee. You got to run them through that system. You got 3 days to get it in. You got, you know, if something happens, don't go right, you got to so long to tell the employee. They got 8 days to report, you know, to a location. I mean, you just got all this stuff now that you got to keep up with. So, is it worth it? I'd say time will tell. The good news is, I'm assuming this is going through. Because they waiting on me. They want me to get this done as soon as possible. So the good news is I only have an 8-month contract. 8 months. I'm gonna finish out this year for them, and that being their official year, and then we'll go into a new one. So, you know, if I get down to, you know, April or May and I go, man, this ain't worth it, then I can, you know, I ain't lost much. I can cut ties and go on, you know. So anyway, hey, let me get in here and eat, and then I'll get back on here and I'll ramble some more. Look at there. They know I ain't got nothing. If I had a bag, man, they'd be coming to me. Boots. Wilson. See there? Man, they getting up leaves, man. Huh? Look at that. Y'all see that? They picking up leaves. Man, I might hire them out. Y'all get all them leaves. Good job, boys and girls. Just thought I'd show y'all a little shot of the goats. I hadn't showed them off in a while. Could have got y'all up close if I'd have went in there. Wilson. Wilson. Come here, boy. Wilson. Wilson. He ain't interested in nothing but them leaves. Anyway, back to my video, man. So, obviously I done got done eating, got home, starting to chill out, and I kind of just want to say this to close out the video. It's been a bunch of rambling on. I know that. That's what I do. A whole lot of nothing, right? But get out that sun. Here's the deal. If you're getting started in business, I'm gonna show y'all something in just a minute. If you're getting started in business and you going after contracts, state government, federal government, sometimes even local government, be prepared for red tape. Be prepared for red tape, because the government is the author of red tape, right? So just be prepared. Some good opportunities out there, I think, but you got to be prepared, you know, to go through and get this and that and the other. Let me show y'all what I've been doing. Been working out here in the shop a little bit, trying to organize, man. Look at there. Some filters and oil filters, gas, fuel and oil filters up there. Got some 2-stroke oil over there. Grease, hydro. Just working on it, man. I had all my, these are my woodworking tools. Y'all know this was a wood shop. It become a wood shop. There's some headboards. Look at that junk. Blade sharpener. I done decided to take all my woodworking tools down. I'm just gonna take them down. I think I'm done. Man. I've gotten so busy with lawn care. I mean, I'm gonna have an area out there like that miter saw's on a stand. I got my table saw over there. I may leave it up. I may not. I may tear that table down. Because see, here's my problem. When I have a table, you can look at this and tell what happened. Anything I got, I set stuff on. You know what I mean? It's a junked up mess. So I'm thinking about just taking it all down. Now I can still use my table saw if I needed to, you know, the one with the boat propellers on top of it. But just tear all this other stuff down, put it in the corner. If I need it, I can slide it out and use it. You know, I got a buddy down the road that's got a cabinet shop. I can go in there, you know, now he builds full time, but anytime, you know, in the evening or whatever, I can go in there and build whatever I got to build. So, but yeah, I just started organizing here. Got these, I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna get this set up, and the idea is gonna be where when I get ready to change my oil and stuff like that, especially, you know, I mean, I know the wintertime all that's gonna slow down, but clean all this up and I can dry the mowers right in here. Now I got this big tower heater in here, you know, that I use. So, and again, that's painting equipment, paint, tile. Goodness, man. I did run a long time ago. A few trophies up there. But anyway, I'm going to close this video out. I just figured I'd show y'all those couple of things while I'm out here in the shop. As I make progress, maybe on getting this thing cleaned up and organized, I'll probably shoot another video. On it. So anyway, hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video today. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.